Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Okay, so we're about to talk about Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky because her daughter is speaking out. And I'm still waiting for Buying Beverly Hills season 2. I think that Buying Beverly Hills season 1 was so good. I'm surprised that it's taking as long as it's taking unless they're trying to make sure that the editing is all there. I don't know if Mauricio is an EP on this. I would assume that he would be, but we're going to break into all of it, everything. Also, by the way, we've been running the contest for our Blue Mean, a giveaway on our podcast. Once we hit 1,000 ratings, I believe we're at like 994, 996. So tomorrow on the main channel, we're going to be doing hot, messy topics. And I'm sure by then we'll hit 1,000. So I'll be giving you an update as to who our winner is. Smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're going to start off with Kyle Richards' daughter, Sophia Umansky, because she is opening up about her parents' separation. Now, as you guys know, one, I was told at one point, just to be clear, I was told that Kyle was calling the paparazzi on herself. That's how they knew that when she was in Aspen. That's how they knew when she was at the airport. And we've been around long enough to see where like Sheena from Vanderpump Rules has admitted that one time she called the paparazzi on herself. We also know that like Kim Kardashian used to stage moments at like the Ivy and Beverly Hills or Craig's and call paparazzi on herself. Like it's even on E in this like docu-series thing that they did. This isn't like the most far-fetched thing, but when I put that out there saying that this is what I heard, I had somebody who was very, 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 very close to her, who came back to me and said, "I really appreciate you. I appreciate what you do, and I feel like you want the truth out there, and I just want to let you know that that is not the truth, and I know for a fact, and it's something that we try to avoid." So then I wanted to kind of right my wrong because, well, the other one was coming from somebody who takes the photos, not somebody who's a part of the family. But then I play devil's advocate and I look at it too like, well, if you're a part of the family, maybe you're just trying to keep that hush hush because you don't want it to look like you guys are trying to do that because then that would just look terrible, right? Wait, okay. Back to the Sophia Umansky. So, as Kyle continues to be questioned about her status with Mauricio on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Sophia admitted things have been rough. As Kyle explained that when it comes to her and Mauricio, they're doing their best to work through their issues and take things slowly. I've shown so much over these 13 years of my life, is what she told the news. The first scene was, one that we all shot together. I said, my husband and I are having a hard time. And that was a very hard thing for me to share on camera because I was processing that myself. We hadn't even shared that with our daughters yet. So, as the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans well know, Kyle has her 4 daughters: Sophia, Farrah, Alexia, and Portia. Um, yeah. Now, while Kyle has exposed plenty of hard moments on the show, including plenty of family drama, season 13 was a little bit trickier. It's definitely rough when there's so much going on at home. I mean, this is already a lot to process in itself, and to have the whole world talking about it, that's what it feels like. It is a lot. So, according to Sophia, living life in the spotlight has its pros and cons. She said, I am grateful for everything that my mom, being in the spotlight has brought onto our life. So, it is really hard to say, but now it's rough. But looking ahead to the future, Kyle said that she and Mauricio are trying to work through things and taking it slowly. She said, right now, we're just taking it a day at a time. And we still live in the same house. We get along. Our girls never grew up with fighting in the house. And it's still not like that. We just don't argue. So I'm curious what the point of bringing Kathy Hilton to the reunion on Friday was. Kathy Hilton made a surprise appearance at the reunion. And I'm wondering if it's because they want to bring her in next season. Um, it's just like unheard of. Like, unless you were Kathy Hilton or some big figure who is big enough outside of the show. Like the show would not bring you in like that. So is it for her to chime in on the Kyle and Mauricio of it all? Is it for her to give her own version of the update between Kathy and Kyle? Is it for her to chime in on Morgan Wade? Like, I just did not understand what the purpose of Kathy Hilton be. And don't get me wrong, like, I love Kathy Hilton. I think that Kathy Hilton's a great addition. I wish she would have been on the show full time because I think she's absolutely fantastic. I think she's comedic relief at its finest without being nasty or ridiculous. Even though if you think about it, Lisa Rinna said that she had this nasty meltdown in Aspen, but we didn't see it. She just said, Kathy was like, I know I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said, and that wasn't my finest moment. But I am curious. Why was she there? Okay. Now, moving on, back to it. Always back to it. So, on top of that, Kyle Richards endured a secret health scare at BravoCon that she recently spoke about on Jeff Lewis's radio show. So, she opened up about her friendship with Teddy Mellencamp. She shared what she wished viewers saw of Teddy. She's always campaigning for Teddy, and reacted to allegations of not being honest on the show. Kyle also shaded her castmates and confirmed that she's in therapy amid her separation from Mauricio. She said, "They don't show this on the show and people don't know this about my life, but I was going through a medical thing actually during BravoCon where I was freaking out." Hmm. Okay. She noted that her friends, including Teddy, cared for her during this time. These are the friends that take you to the doctor and hold your hand while you're doing medical procedures. So, although Teddy wasn't exactly a fan favorite during her 3-season stint, I agree. On The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle believes that that's only due to the fact that she was going through a hard time in her life while filming. I think she wasn't actually herself when she first came on the show. She was going through a hard time personally, and I think that she was very guarded. I always think I wish they saw this Teddy because she's extremely intelligent. She's really funny. She's an incredible friend. I mean, that doesn't make a great housewife. But I agree. I don't have anything bad to say about Teddy. Anyways, throughout the 13th season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle has faced claims of not being honest. However, according to her, she exposed far more of her life than her castmates. She said, "I've shared my life for 13 years on this show, and some of the women will be like, Kyle's not being honest. No offense, but I'm watching people showing their dating coaches and the businesses that they're pushing. I've had my marital issues to rumors about my marriage to two siblings that have been cast members on the show to my family falling apart. My sexuality is being questioned. I've had everything across the board that you can name. I've given a lot on this show." Boom. I agree with Kyle on that. Also on Jeff's show, Kyle confirmed that she is in therapy and leaning on her 4 daughters, Farrah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, amid her split. She said, "I never went to therapy before. I'm in therapy now, but my friends were my therapist always. And now that my kids are older, they're also my rock. So growing up, I was too busy taking care of them when they were little, but now they help me too. And I share everything with them, the good, the bad, and the ugly." And I think that's fair. She even said, "I took care of them for their whole lives, and now it's time for them to take care of me." That's the relationship I have with my mom. Like, we both take care of each other and we're best friends. And why else do you have a kid? You want to raise them to be your little best friends, right? I mean, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a mom. Anyways, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead, pop off in the comment section, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and keep an eye out because we are doing hot, messy topics tomorrow. Love you guys.